Assalamualaikum and good morning, kids. Are you ready for today's lesson? Let's start with our first unit, reading A Window to the World. Do you know what does it mean? A window to the world is a metaphor. Metaphor means kiasan. It means that reading a book gives you a broader view of the world. Membaca dapat meluaskan pandangan serta meningkatkan pengetahuan seseorang tentang dunia. Maka, dengan lebih banyak membaca, maka lebih banyaklah pengetahuan kita tentang dunia luar. Alright, so firstly, let us look at the vocabulary. So I need you to listen to the pronunciation of the word carefully and then repeat. So let us look at the first word.
Genre. Genre.
The second word.
Poetry. Poetry.
The third word.
Horror. Horror.
Next.
Folklore. Folklore.
Next.
Science fiction. Science fiction.
Next word.
Autobiography. Autobiography.
And the last word is
Adventure. Adventure.
alright, so let us look at the first word, genre. So what is genre? Genre is a style or category of art, music or literature, iaitu kategori ataupun jenis-jenis music ataupun seni. Contoh kalau kita ada music, we have ballad and rock. Okay, second word, poetry. So what is the poetry? Poetry is type of literature or artistic writing, iaitu penulisan sastera. For example, we have puisi and sajak. Next one. Next word is horror. So what is horror? Horror is a strong feeling of fear and shock, iaitu sesuatu yang seram ataupun menakutkan. For example, we have Annabelle. Actually, I am the fan of horror movie. And next word we have folklore. So what is folklore? Folklore is the traditional stories and culture of a group of people, iaitu cerita rakyat. So usually heard about story about Mahsuri, iaitu contoh cerita rakyat. Next, we have science fiction. So science fiction is actually like a book, film or cartoons about an imagined future, especially about space travel or other planets. For example, like Star Wars. Alright, next word is autobiography. It is an account of a person's life written by that person, iaitu riwayat peribadi yang ditulis sendiri. For example, we have like books written by our former Prime Minister, Tun Mahathir. Okay, ada bukunya. And the last word, adventure. So, what is adventures? Okay, willing to try new or difficult things. Sesuatu yang lasak serta berani. Contohnya like, contoh buku, for example, like The Jungle Book. Now, let ask yourself, do you like to read? Why? For example, I like to read book because it is fun. Besides, reading can enhance my knowledge. Or, I love to read book because it helped me to improve my vocabulary. Next question. How often do you read? Once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week, or every day? I read a book once a week. Last question. Based on each cover, can you guess the type of book? Our next activity, let's match the books with their genre. So I will give you 2 minutes. 2 minutes from now. Alright, time's up. Okay, so can you identify the genre for book 1? So book 1 is science fiction. How about book 2? Book 2, adventurous. Book 3, poetry. Book 4, so what is the genre? Folklore. Book 5, horror. And the last one, book 6, is autobiography. Now look at the children. What are they doing? They are talking about their favorite storybook. Listen to the conversation carefully and then practice. Which story would you choose, Firazul?
I would choose Jack and Beanstalk because the story is exciting and interesting. It is full of magic and suspense. I wish I could have the magic beans so that I could be as adventurous as Jack.
Now let's choose your favorite book and give your reason. That's all for today. Bye.